Chelsea against Brentford in the capital. Fairly straightforward. Chelsea are one of those clubs, and I'd probably put Manchester United, we'll come to them last, but certainly not least, the holders, of course, that they have a squad of two really good 11s. So Manchester United could make changes and bring in the likes of Rashford and it not hurt so much. Mkhitaryan and Herrera's been in and out of the team. Carrick was out of the team, then came into the team. They've got a very flexible squad, Manchester United, but so have Chelsea. I wouldn't expect some of the big hitters to make it in the first 11, maybe coming off the bench just in case. I'm going to go for Chelsea 3, Brentford 1. All Premier League affair, and I think this is going to be an upset for me. Crystal Palace against Manchester City. Backs to the wall for Sam Allardyce. He needs to get results whatever it is, and he's old school. He won't think, I need to make a raft of changes, we're going to get hammered here, because he knows he's under pressure already. I think a really good cut atmosphere at Selhurst Park. Have a go at Manchester City that themselves will make changes. Of course, the Champions League over the horizon. And I think this one will be double bubble for Crystal Palace. I think they'll win the game. I think they'll keep a clean sheet. I'm going to go for Crystal Palace 1, Manchester City 0. What about, let's go through some of the others very briefly. Lincoln against Brighton. Brighton going great guns again. Chris Hughton, an English manager, an Irish manager, imbued in the English traditions of you grind through these weeks. You don't make lots of changes and potentially lose momentum of what you had in the Championship. Lincoln 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. Oxford United, likewise, it'd be a great day down in Oxfordshire. It used to be called the Kassam Stadium. Is it still the Kassam Stadium? I don't know. Against Newcastle United. Newcastle United have far too much in terms of being able to rotate, bring one or two in. But Rafa knows, having been in England long enough, that momentum is everything. You get knocked out of the cup, all of a sudden people like me start asking questions. Have the wheels fallen off? So I'm going to go for Oxford United 1, Newcastle United 3. Spurs against Wycombe. That's an interesting one. Wycombe doing very well in their league overall. Not a million miles away from achieving their aims and ambitions. Went on a cracking run earlier on in the season. They go to Tottenham Hotspur. There'll be a big contingent of Wycombe fans going down the M40, M1 that will support their team. It'd be interesting to see how many changes that Mauricio Pochettino makes. He does have a good squad. I wouldn't say it's the deepest squad. I would expect that at least we're going to see a Dyer, an Ali, a Dyer, a Kane, an Ali in the team. But of course, they should also be aware that they lost Harry Kane for a number of weeks. Don't want to get him having a hamstring. And Jan Vertonghen is out of the equation as well. I will give Spurs the comfortable home win because I think that they have a very good side. They've got very good momentum at home in particular. Good result against Manchester City last week. Good point. Scoring 2 goals at the Etihad. Spurs 3, Wycombe Wanderers 1. Welcome to Boyle Sports. Join today, place a tenner bet and you'll get 20 quid in free bets. Come on!